Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Rhiannon here, and in today's video I have a very exciting unboxing. Coach just had their fall winter 2026 like runway show, and they tend to feature a bag in those shows, and then they put it on their website immediately after, along with some other like fashion ready to wear type pieces. But I picked up this year's bag. What is it? It is the Kisslock Frame 30. If you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so all I have done is untape, or not tape, but cut this part open. To be honest, the box is pretty like messed up, not impressed, and I can tell there's like not another box in here, so it didn't come in a box. So let's see what we get. We've got this. I don't see like the Coach sticker or anything. Hey, I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but there's some paper. Okay, so it comes in this Coach bag here. And there is a little card. Just double check that. Nothing special. It doesn't mention that it's like a runway bag or anything like that. Just the typical thank you for shopping at Coach. So here is the dust bag. It is a cloth dust bag. And I feel like the dust bags that normally come with Coach, just double checking back here, there's not one in there. Aren't they like kind of satiny? I could be wrong, but this one's definitely cloth. Here she is. All right, you guys, this is her. So I got her in the color maple. I would have loved to got her in that like electric blue color, or even the red. I don't have either of those colors in my collection. And to be honest, I don't even think this is a bag that I'm really going to use a lot. It's probably more like a display type thing. So I would have loved to get one of the funky colors, but it is what it is. This was available. It was either this or the black. So here she is. So let me take off her little packaging. So it does have two Coach tags. One says the Kisslock Frame Bag Limited Reedition 1969. So that must have been when this first came out. And there's the typical Coach Coach tag. You take these pieces off. And again, I am going to leave this tag on for right now. If you know why, you know why. Always have to wait and double check myself 50 times later. So here's the opening. It is kind of a small opening. I'm thinking maybe like a 3-inch opening. So if you can see inside, there is a long zipper pocket right there. And inside that is just like a cotton canvas, but the inside of the bag itself though is leather. On the other side of the bag, there's like a little pocket here for like a credit card or your driver's license or something like that. And trying to see the Coach Creed. So the Coach Creed is below this long zipper pocket, and I can't imagine you possibly being able to see that. If I can get a picture of it somehow, I will, and I will stick it in there or in the video. Okay, so I pulled up the measurements from the Coach website. The length across here is 11.75 inches. The height from top to bottom is 4 inches, and the width here is 3.75 inches. Now there is a removable strap that comes with this. Here it is. And the strap drop for that is 11 inches. So obviously this features gold hardware. I think all of them, no matter what color you picked, featured gold hardware this time. And it's interesting that the detachable strap, both of the rings to attach the strap are on the same side of the bag. So you know how often you'll have like one on one side and then diagonal you'll have one on the other? It's not like that. They're both on the same side. So like for me, if I just want to display it, I would just display it this way and then the rings wouldn't show. So we are going to do a close up and a what fits, but I did want to do one more just quick wrap around this way so you can see her 360, so to speak. And interesting, there is no Coach, like there's no C on it. There is no Coach, you know, little branding on it outside of just, you know, this tag. So someone wouldn't, unless they like knew Coach, wouldn't necessarily know this is a Coach bag. And again, I'm going to just pop it open here and show you the inside. This is just the zipper here, and yeah, it does have a made, so this is made in Vietnam, which I believe most of Coach's bags are made in Vietnam now. And the bottom does say genuine glove tan leather. Okay, a couple things I forgot to mention are I paid $350 USD for this. Also, the style number of this bag is CFL83, and there were only 515 made. I don't know if that means 515 of all the colors, like in total, or 515 of each color. I'm not sure. It just says in the editor notes on the bottom, it just says only 515 available. Once they're gone, they're gone. So just wanted to add that into the video. Okay, let's talk about what fits in this bag. First and foremost, I don't think anyone is going to be using this as an everyday kind of bag. So it's most likely, if you're going to use it, it's an occasion type bag where you're probably not going to need to cram a whole bunch of stuff in there anyways. But just in case, we will take a look. I will add the measurements across the screen. I mentioned them earlier on. Now, like I said before, this opening, it's not bad. It's probably more like 4 inches than 3 inches. At first, when it had all the stuffing in it, it seemed, you know, like really tight. But now that it's empty, you know, it does feel a little bit more open. So again, just a quick reminder, we do have this pocket back here. But let's just go through the basics. Let's first just start with a wallet. This is a slim, small wallet. This is what I carry. It fits down in there flat just fine. Let's take a pair of sunglasses or regular glasses. This is a bigger case. It fits in there just fine as well. Let's say your phone. We definitely need to do your phone. So this is the iPhone Pro Max, whatever the big one is. Here's the empty case. That fits in there just fine. Let's say a pack of tissues. We'll stick that in there. A lot of folks have like a little carry-all, like a little, like for their keys, like a little key pouch or a key fob carrier type thing. So I'll stick that in there, and let's close that and see where we're at. So that's just kind of twirling it around for you. You probably can't see on camera. It feels like it's definitely got stuff in there. And I don't know, I would feel like if I put much more in it, it might feel like, you know, like it might mess with the leather, or, you know, like disform it, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. But we can go a little bit further. There is some more space in here. So I already put the sunglass case in there. I mean, I have like, this is just duplicate though. I mean, you already have a wallet, so that, well, but some people do use a wallet and, you know, one of these little, what are these things called? Card holders, if they want to keep their medical cards in. As far as like a carry-all pouch goes, I grabbed this one, but this one's kind of like a bit big and tall. And so, I mean, I'd have to like pull everything out, and it would hold on. Yeah, no, this is too tall. This is definitely too tall. So for like carry-all pouches, you're looking at something more like this size. than, you know, something bigger. But I think that's okay because, again, you know, this isn't a bag that you're going to carry around every day. This is probably a bag that you're going to take out on a date night or to a wedding or to a nice dinner, you know, something like that. It's just not a carry-all. So I think as far as it's not a everyday carry-all. I think as far as space goes, there's going to be plenty of room for you to bring everything that you need for, you know, the 3 to 5 hours that you might need it for. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay. So just the last real sort of up close look at her, if you are interested. That's the Kisslock up there. And here are the tags. So typical Coach leather tag, it's made of the same material as the bag. And here is the second tag where it says the Kisslock frame bag, limited reedition 1969. I don't know if that's focusing in on that or not. And then bottom. Oh, my camera is so bad at focusing. I'm sorry, you guys. It just says genuine glove tan leather. And then this is the straps removed, or the strap, I guess I should say, removed. That's what it looks like back there. There we go. Okay. Hopefully you can see me okay. I'm horrible at this Mod Shot thing. So a lot of them on the runway were like carrying it like scrunched up and just holding it like this. If I'm going to use this, I'm going to have some stuff in it. So I would never personally hold it like that, but I could see someone wanting to just hold it as a clutch, you know, like this. I'm standing on my tippy toes because, again, my camera isn't great. The way my setup isn't great, but I'm just not a clutch kind of person, and I would be using this shoulder strap for sure. So let me stick it on and show you what it looks like. This is kind of an awkward shirt though as well. I just did not plan for this well, did I? It's super cute, you guys, and it's very, very comfortable. It's not up in my armpit, which I don't like. Oh my gosh, this shirt actually looks I'm gonna redo this. Okay, so I'm not gonna go and change my clothes and do all that just to feel better about my Mod Shot. I'm gonna leave the Mod Shot that I took in the video. Sorry if I look awkward and uncomfortable. I was. I don't know. I'm just like not feeling myself right now. So that's the best I could do as far as Mod Shots go today. I just want to get this video up and done. But please let me know in the comments, are you over the Kisslock? Do you already have some of the Kisslock bags, like, you know, the bigger ones? And do you think this is cute? Do you think this is wearable? What kind of occasion would you wear it for? I'm curious. And do you plan on picking one up, or were you able to get one? I'd love to know. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.